Here's a look at the eMini S&P from the view of eMiniDayTrader from Monday, November the 9th. When we left on Friday and mentioned on the video on Friday that we were saying that the 69.50, which was the overnight high Thursday to Friday, was a key level, and that the next level up was at 77 right here. Well, as you can see, overnight the market did rally. Even though it opened below that 69.50, it rallied through it all the way and even above our 77. RTH, regular trading hours, opened around 10:75, and as you can see, the market basically rallied for the entire day. And we knew that once it could hold above 69.50, it was bullish, and even more bullish if it could hold above 77. And so we were, from a market logic standpoint, looking at the long side only today, with a possible target at 1098.50, which is the most recent high. So the market really did kind of behave itself in that regard today. This is just the regular day profiles. It does not include the overnight profiles. And so we have here the test that occurred on these 3 days over here, and we're right back up to it, or almost to that level. That high right here at 1098.50 is obviously a target, which I was mentioning that if the market could hold above 77, it could hit up there to 98.50, maybe even today. It doesn't even have that far to go. Obviously it didn't hit it today, but it could hit it overnight or tomorrow. It's not that far away. So we're looking at probable support in around the 86 area for tomorrow. Obviously with still an upward bias with our target up around the 98 level. As far as our trades were concerned today, it was, when you have a trend day like this, it's very difficult to get on board. And you've probably heard a lot of experienced traders not able to make a trade today for that reason. We did have one trade on our system today which got us long in the market when it pulled back right in here. We actually only held it till here, and so it did reach our first two objectives, and then which was 3/4 of a point for half of our position, 1.5 points for 1/4 of our position, and the final 1/4 of our position we were stopped out with just a 0.5 point gain. And that's we did attempt again on this deceleration bar here to get filled, but we did not get filled on that. So we actually only ended up with one trade today. It was a winner, and so that's always nice to have one trade and it being a winner. Now, a lot of our more experienced traders, with the identification of the kind of condition of the market that was in existence today, would have been in this trade earlier on the long side I'm referring to, and probably even held it longer. What I'm referring to on this one trade here is our purely systematic type trade that you would make even if you didn't take into consideration a lot of these other points that I'm making on this video, where the market needed to hold above or below, in this case above, and then have that bullish tone to it. Even if you weren't taking that into consideration, you still would have made this one trade and been very successful with it, because these trades are 100% objective in that manner. And so that's really it for today. Any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. info@eMiniDayTrader.com, or give us a call. Phone numbers on the website. So that's a quick look at the market for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.